15 things you didn't know about Ratan Tata. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome to another exciting original video presented by alux.com. Today we're talking about Ratan Tata, one of India's top businessmen, investors, and philanthropists. Ratan Tata was born December 28, 1937 in Surat, in what was formerly British India. After studying at Cornell University and the Harvard Business School, he returned to India to join the family business, a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate holding company named Tata Group. In 1991, he became the chairman of the Tata Group and its holding company named Tata Sons. The company's profits and global reach soared during this time of leadership, with many profitable acquisitions including Jaguar, Land Rover, Chorus, and Tetley Tea. The Tata Group is now India's largest conglomerate with 30 publicly listed companies, with a combined market valuation of about $130 billion. Rata himself has a net worth of around $830 million, but this valuation would be in the tens of billions of dollars if he wasn't so dedicated to his philanthropic endeavors. Ratan retired in 2012 at the age of 75, but briefly returned as the chairman of Tata Sons from October 2016 to February 2017. He is now focused primarily on his charitable interests. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux. Ratan Tata is notoriously private, but we think he deserves a closer look because of the incredible difference he has made in India and other areas of the world, as well as his personal success in running one of the most profitable conglomerates of our time. So, let's take a closer look at the 15 things you didn't know about Ratan Tata. Number 1. He turned down a job at IBM to join the family business working on the shop floor of Tata Steel. In 1961, Tata was offered a job at IBM, but instead decided to start his career on the shop floor of the family business, Tata Steel. Even though he carried the family name, he had to earn his spot in the company by shoveling limestone and handling the blast furnace. Number 2. He planned on becoming an architect. Ratan received a degree in architecture with an emphasis on structural engineering from Cornell University in New York in 1962. He was a practicing architect for less than 2 years total, when he somewhat reluctantly decided it would be best to focus on the family business. Number 3. He was the first Indian civilian to fly an F-16 Falcon. Ratan is a trained pilot, and he has been known to fly the various aircraft owned of the Tata Group. But at the Aero India show in 2007, he had a completely new flying experience at the age of 69. He became the first Indian civilian to pilot an F-16 Falcon, a $14.6 million U.S. combat aircraft that is also used in the Air Force of 25 different countries. The plane is capable of flying at Mach 2 at 1,500 miles per hour and can reach altitudes in excess of 50,000 feet. Ratan flew in the aircraft March 1st and reached an altitude of 18,000 feet during his 40-minute flight time. Number 4. He conceptualized the Tata Nano car. The Tata Nano car, which was introduced as the most affordable production car in the world, was Ratan's idea. He wanted to come up with a low-cost car that would attract the many Indians who relied on motorcycles for transportation. When it was first available in 2005, customers could purchase the Nano for just $2,200 US, but the price has now almost doubled. The original Nano is not street legal in the US and cannot be legally sold as an import in the United States until 2034, according to Customs and Border Protection regulations. The car drastically undersold according to the Tata Group's high expectations. Ratan says the car had great potential in the developing world, but early opportunities were wasted due to various problems. Number 5. Profit of the Tata Group grew over 50 times in his 21 years of leadership. When J.R.D. Tata stepped down as chairman of the Tata Group in 1991 and named Ratan as his successor, Ratan got to work streamlining operations, bringing in new talent, acquiring additional brands, and changing the group from an India-based business to a global entity. In his 21 years of leadership, revenues grew over 40 times, and profit increased over 50 times. Revenue for the company in 1991 was around $5.7 billion, and by 2016, the revenue was more like $103 billion. Number 6. He loves the color red. This might seem like a small detail, but the businessman is so private that it's rare to get any insight into his personal life. Ratton loves the color red so much that he once went to an art dealer and told him that he would buy every painting that had the color red in it. Number 7. He has been given numerous honorary doctorates from higher learning institutions around the world. He has received honorary doctorates from a number of higher learning institutions, including the University of Amsterdam, Carnegie Mellon University, the University of New South Wales, Singapore Management University, University of Cambridge, the Indian Institute of Technology, the Asian Institute of Technology, and Ohio State University. Number 8. There's a building named for him at the Harvard Business School. In 2010, Tata rallied companies and a few charities to join together to donate $50 million to Ratton's alma mater, Harvard Business School, for the construction of an executive center. After construction, the building was named Tata Hall in honor of the Indian businessman. The building is located in the northeast corner of the campus, and it is the center of Harvard's executive education program. Number 9. He owns and flies a Dassault Falcon 2000 private jet. As we mentioned earlier, Ratton is a pilot and a multi-millionaire, so it's no surprise that he owns and flies his own private jet, a $22 million Dassault Falcon 2000 luxury business jet. Number 10. His favorite car is his $512,000 Ferrari California. Tata has an extensive collection of luxury cars, but the one he drives most often is his red Ferrari California convertible. He bought one of the first models that was available in India back in 2010. The car was the first Ferrari to feature a folding metal roof and a V8 front engine that offers 460 horsepower. Other cars in Tata's collection include the Cadillac XLR, Maserati Quattroporte, Jaguar XFR, Mercedes-Benz 500 SL, Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and Land Rover Freelander. If you want to learn more about his favorite cars company, click in the upper right corner to watch our video of 15 things you didn't know about Ferrari. Number 11. A philanthropic trust owns 66% of Tata Sons. The philanthropic trust Tata Trust owns 66% equity of Tata Sons, the holding company of the Tata Group. Tata headed the trust almost the entire time he was the chairman of Tata Sons, and during this time the trust contributed over $800 million towards charitable causes to improve the lives of Indians. Its primary current focus is bringing clean water to areas of India where it's needed most. They have already brought water to more than 4 million people, and they have plans to expand their water initiatives to 12,000 villages by 2020. Number 12. He is the first Indian since India became a republic to be awarded an honorary knighthood. Tata became an honorary knight when he received the Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the British Empire in 2014. He is the first Indian to receive the honor since India became an independent republic. The GBE, one of the UK's highest civilian honors, was given to Ratton in recognition of his positive impact on UK-India relations, his investments in the UK, and his philanthropic work. Number 13. California is one of his favorite places. In a 2014 interview, Ratton said that California holds a special place in his memories from his time living in the States. He enjoyed the highly technical environment in California and was also fascinated by the easy, warm, and casual lifestyle most Californians embraced. In 2016, he partnered up with the University of California to start a venture capital fund to invest in startup businesses. Number 14. He came close to marriage 4 times but backed out each time. When asked about his love life, Tata said that he had come close to marriage 4 times but had backed out of each relationship each time out of fear. The closest he ever came to being married was in the relationship he had with a mystery woman while he was working in the US. When he left to return to India in 1962, she was supposed to follow him and they were to be married. However, the Indo-Chinese conflict prevented her from traveling to India, and she ended up marrying someone else. Number 15. He bought a $26.5 million retirement home. When Ratan retired, before returning as interim head of the Tata Group, he purchased a new 3-story home in his old neighborhood of Kolaba in South Mumbai for $26.5 million. Construction was completed in late 2011, and Ratan moved in 2012. His seafront home has 7 bedrooms, an infinity pool, a large sun deck, a personal gym, a high-tech media room, a 10-car garage, and additional quarters if he should choose to have live-in help. Now that you've learned more about Ratan Tata, we want to know, do you think he compares with the other top businessmen in the world? Let us know what you think in the comments. And thanks for sticking around. Here's a bonus fact just for you. Since his retirement, Tata has reportedly invested in more than 30 companies, including Chinese smartphone startup Xiaomi, an online pet care portal called DogSpot, a leading Indian commerce website called Snapdeal, and Teabox, an online store that sells premium Indian tea. Thank you for spending some time with us, A-Luxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.